In January 2011, Pope Benedict XVI established the personal Ordinariate of Our Lady of Walsingham to allow Anglicans in the UK to enter into the full communion of the Catholic Church. The following year, 2 more Ordinariates were established, first in North America, the USA and Canada, and then in Australia. To mark the 10th anniversary, the Ordinariate group in Scotland commissioned the creation of a new Scottish tartan called the Ordinariate. After a very successful Kickstarter campaign, we have now raised sufficient funds to have the tartan woven by the weavers Inglis Buchan in the Scottish borders. This is a thanksgiving gesture from us to all the Ordinariates around the world. And because a Scottish tartan can be worn by anyone, we hope as many people as possible will buy items made in the Ordinariate tartan, or a length of tartan cloth for your own use. So we invite you to join with us now and share in this new tartan, created to mark a special anniversary. The tartan was designed by Ruth Black, who will now take us through the process of creating this iconic Scottish fabric.
The first part of the production process is preparing cones of yarn, one for each thread within the set of the tartan, a total of 432 threads in up to 7 colours. Each cone is mounted on the warping creel seen here on the right, and the yarn is then threaded through a reed to the warping mill, being careful to get the threads all in the correct sequence. The warp is made in sections all the same length, and once the full 60-metre warp is prepared, it's transferred to the loom through a process called beaming. Each warp end is then threaded through a heddle wire and the reed before being tied onto the loom. The shafts of the loom move up and down, creating a shed between the warp ends, through which the shuttle passes to create the weave. The weaving itself is a fast process. It's the preparation that takes the time, and it takes the same time whether you're weaving 10 metres or 60 metres. To be economically viable, it has to be done for 60 metres of cloth. The choice of colours for our tartan came about from 3 sources: the coats of arms of the 3 Ordinariates, the vestments chosen for the Ordinariate of Our Lady of Walsingham, and the colours of the liturgical year. The 4 principal liturgical colours are included, with green being the dominant colour as it is used for most of the year. In addition, there is black, blue and gold from the coats of arms of the 3 Ordinariates. Purple represents the brambles that formed the crown of thorns featured in the vestments, and the 3 black stripes represent the nails of the cross. The single black lines dividing the red squares signify the pierced heart of our Saviour and references the twin hearts of St. John Henry Newman's motto, "Heart speaks unto heart." The blue square is separated from the red by a yellow line which references the crossed keys of St. Peter from the coat of arms of the North American Ordinariate. The white line dividing the blue squares signifies the Southern Cross of the Australian coat of arms, but it also represents the St Andrew's Saltire of Scotland.
Thank you, Ruth. These are just some of the items that are now available to pre-order. The weavers Inglis Buchan and the Scottish borders have now begun the process of weaving the new tartan. But if we want to be guaranteed to be amongst the first to own something made in the Ordinariate tartan, we invite you to pre-order any of the items at the special pre-launch price. You'll find them on the Ordinariate Tartan website. You'll also find more about the tartan itself on the website, www.ordinariate-tartan.com. I hope you'll join with us and share in this unique new tartan created to mark this special anniversary.